Alfonsina here from pomponsalonflowers.com. My website where I share everything outside my work like cooking, organizing, wellness, mindful living, traveling, and everything in between. If you're new here, I own 2 different shops, one for fashion and one for decor. ShopAlfonsina.com is my fashion website and LadoSimple.com is my decor website. Both of them have a minimal approach with neutral colors and natural fibers. So I will leave the link below so you can check them out. Now, the topic of this month is how to start over in a mindful way. Starting over can be from a job, from a relationship, or simply just resetting life. As easy as it sounds, it can be very overwhelming. Trust me, I have been in all of them. Job, relationship, and just life in general. As overwhelming as it can really be one of the best decisions that you can ever make in life. It helps you to have clarity in life and just reset your vision, helping you not to feel lost, if that makes sense. So I have gathered 8 tips that I have implemented in my life and hopefully they are beneficial to you as well. Tip number 1, accept what was and embrace what is. Just acknowledge your past and the mistakes within it and just do it without judgment. That is a very difficult, actually the very first steps of a new start are to me the most difficult because just accepting that something didn't work out, a relationship didn't work out, a job didn't work out, a city didn't work out, accepting that without judgment is one of the most difficult things to do because, as humans, imperfect humans, we tend to be very critical. We are created to be the best, do the best, and want the best. That's something natural inside of us. We were created that way. So when things don't work out, the first thing that we think about is like, oh, I'm a failure. Oh my goodness, I am a lost case. Oh, all that kind of stuff that is very self-criticizing ourselves that are not helping. That is really not going anywhere. So just try to acknowledge the past without judgment. It is what it is. Let's reset and start over. It gives you that energy to focus on what is next and not what is gone. So when you use that energy wisely, you can accomplish a lot of things. Trust me. Tip number 2. And that is start small and steady. So just by making the decision of starting fresh, that is a big deal. It's a very big step. Now, after you make that decision, you have to break it in smaller little steps. Otherwise, you're gonna go down the rabbit hole. So big changes begin with small steps. Consistency is key. Whatever steps that you need for your new life, for your new endeavors and your new goals that you have in life, make sure that the actions are small but consistent versus overwhelming yourself with these big goals and then it's not even easy for you to get up in the morning because you're so overwhelmed with these big steps. Just do it small and steady. Set manageable goals that move you forward without burning you out. Burnout is real, especially when you are coming from like a breakup or like left a relationship, friendships or whatever. That takes a really mental and physical toll on your body. So make sure that whatever steps that you're taking, they don't lead you to burnout because that really is not going to help with the progress. Tip number 3, let go of what no longer serves you. So this means releasing all habits, all relationships, all friendships, or beliefs. A lot of beliefs, cultural beliefs that we have to let go. The fact that you were born in a certain country doesn't mean that you have to be just like the general population and this is what we do because I'm from this country and this is what we do because I'm from an island. Like, no, just break all that and do what works for you. And that's gonna break a lot of relationships. Just when you're going through that process of resetting and setting boundaries for your own life and what's protecting your mental and physical being, a lot of people are not gonna be very happy with you in that process. And most of the time, those are going to be close ones, like people that you love. So just be ready for that, because that's going to be something that if you don't have those limits, it's not going to contribute to your new growth and your new alignment in life. Tip number 4, reconnect with your core values. And what this really means is to identify what truly matters to you. Not what used to matter to you in the past, but what matters to you in the present. So let your values guide your decisions into moving forward. Values can be, I don't know, because that is such a broad subject when it comes to values. In my case, I like like a relaxed environment, right? And that doesn't necessarily mean just like rotting in a couch. That's not like the vision that I have when it comes to like relaxing. I mean it more on like a spiritual level, on the things that I listen to, the music, what I watch in TV. Like, these are things that need to make me grow. I consider those values like, okay, we don't gossip, we don't talk using bad words and things like that. Like, whatever the values are, like, to me, I think maybe I'm just getting that whole thing like mixed, but I feel like those are values. Like, when somebody talks about you as a person, it's like, oh, so-and-so, oh no, she really believes in this is the lifestyle, these are the conversations that she talks about, like she doesn't allow these type of things in her life. Like, that's what I think values are, something that identify your persona even when you are not present. Tip number 5, and that is surround yourself with supportive people. Big on that. Seek out those who uplift, encourage, and respect your process. Healthy support systems make the journey lighter, and that is so true. I didn't realize how difficult as an adult it is to find friendships and good relationships that really support, and not even supporting. Like, in my case, it's a matter of just respecting people as they are. Like, I am so heavy on that. Like, you don't have to be like me. I don't have to be like you. Can we just coexist? If we are not out here being criminals and breaking the law and stuff like that, and we are very nicely contributing to society as a human, why can we just not coexist and respect things, and we can agree to disagree? To me, that is very important. We don't have to be besties to support each other and just allow people to be. Like, I can be here for you. I don't even have to be your best friend. I don't believe in that either. I believe in helping people if I can, when I can. Okay? Tip number 6, and that is create a vision, not a script. That one was very interesting to me because it says, imagine the life you want, but stay flexible. Life rarely goes the way we have planned it. And openness allows better things to unfold. Even the Bible talks about unforeseen scenarios. I think it's Ecclesiastes. I'll probably add the scripture somewhere here. That scripture right there, it is so on point, because for type A people like me, like, we need to have everything like organized and scheduled, and we need to know what's going to happen. Like, the week needs to be planned before even my month had to be planned out. That no longer is. I'm not like super crazy about it, because there are certain things in life that has happened to me that have taught me and humble me to just be a little more flexible and go with the flow. Even now, people said that I have a very structured life, which is very true. I am a solopreneur. So if I am not disciplined, my life can easily be a mess when it comes to all the responsibilities that I have. So in order for that not to happen, I have to be very proactive. But I have learned to be a little more like, let's just go with the flow. Let's go with the flow. Look at all the work that you did for that. It didn't work out. And I could have gotten the same results by approaching certain scenarios slightly different. So that is something that was really interesting to me, because I feel like I was creating a script versus just a vision. So tip number 6 is good. Create a vision, not a script. I hope that makes sense for you.